Okay, sorry, I actually stopped the previous video because I wanted to do the whole thing before. I wanted to choose the pictures before um coming back to make the video to explain. So now I have picked my first four pictures, okay, but this layout I'm using, you can actually, I'm using this layout now that will show 5 pictures at once, but you can come here and change layout if you want. Okay, you can decide to let it show in different ways. You can let it show in different ways. These are the layouts available. If you choose it like this, see, okay, you can decide to make it show like this, or you can decide to make it show like this, but showing like this is actually ugly. It's not attractive. So I think this layout is better. This one is better. This one is like showing the whole thing. What I'm just trying to say in essence is that the first like I told you in the previous class, the first what is it called, the first view of it is actually very important. You can see that the pictures I chose are very, very nice, like these ones. So anybody that sees this thing will want to click on that ad. Okay, that's the point. You understand? They want to click on that ad because the first pictures they are saying is very attractive. You understand? So that's why I picked these first 5 for my first 4 pictures. Those are like the first ones I picked. This was the first pictures I clicked on in my gallery. The second one, the third one, fourth and fifth one. Any other one you can click on any other one in whatever arrangement you chose. It doesn't matter. The one that is important is just the first 4, the first 5. Okay, so I think I am done. I'm satisfied with this now. So I just click on post. Okay, I'll click on post and I'm waiting for, okay, boom, it has been uploaded. Okay, so once you upload, now it has been uploaded, now it's now showing on my page. This is my page and this is the post I just made. So you come here and click on boost post. My phone is turning on and on. What's going on? Okay, so you come here to, once you click on boost post, this is what you will see on your screen. So you scroll up. Like I told you in the previous class, never leave your ads on automatic. Okay, never leave it on automatic. What you want is to get more engagement. You want more people to see your post, like your post, react to your post, comment on your post and share. So you come here and click on get engagement. You know, it was on this automatic before. Don't never leave your ads on automatic. Yeah, if you leave it on automatic, you are telling Facebook to, or Instagram to choose your audience for you. You don't want them to choose your audience for you because they don't know the kind of audience you want. Put it on, you are putting it on manual now. You want people to see and to see your post, engage your post. That is like, react, comment and share your post. Okay, and never click on get more messages. If you click on get more messages, they'll be messaging you on Facebook. You don't want that. You want to direct your customers to WhatsApp. Okay, you want to direct your customers to WhatsApp, because if you click on get messages under your ads, there'll be a send message button. So anybody that sees that post, instead of contacting you on WhatsApp, they will click on send message, because you already set it for Facebook to put a send message button underneath your post. That is what this get more messages means. That means they'll be sending you messages on Facebook instead, and you don't want that. You want to direct your customers to WhatsApp so that you can always keep in touch and they can also see your other posts. Okay, so let's move on. You click on get more engagement. Advantage plus creative leverage. Facebook data to automatically deliver different ads, creative variations to people when likely to improve performance. Okay, this is actually new, but let's leave it. Leverage Facebook's data to automatically deliver different ad creative variations to people who are likely to improve performance. Okay, who are likely to improve my performance. Okay, I'm just trying to show you what we have underneath get more, ABC more. So get more calls. No, you don't want people calling you, of course. You don't want, your number is already on your, oh, sorry, I need to go back. I'm going back because I just noticed that I did not put any caption on my pictures. Okay, so like I told you earlier, what I simply do is come back here, click on this, and I just copy. What I do is just copy and paste, copy and paste. I just copy this. Okay, that is what I do. Then I come here to edit post. Okay, and I just come here to paste. Okay, then I save. So I don't really use new captions like that because I already like this one. It works for me. So sorry, I forgot to actually do that before. So let's go back to post. Let's continue what we were doing before I actually remembered that. So get more engagement. You can leave that. These WhatsApp messages, you don't want to send WhatsApp messages. I don't know, but I'm saying from experience now. I don't know how it is for any other person, but from my own experience, I always put a no button. Come here to click on that sign. I hope you saw what I clicked on. This sign here. Come here to click on it. Then to bring you to this page, click on no button. Don't let don't set your ads for people to send you messages, because underneath your post, if you choose send message or send WhatsApp message, Facebook is going to create a button underneath your ads where they will say send WhatsApp message. That is why you see some people's ads and then you see send WhatsApp message. I noticed that my ads don't do well when I've actually tried these things before, and I noticed that my ads don't do well, so I don't bother to use them. So I just come here and click on no button. Once you click on no button, come back here to save. Okay, so your button is already set at no button. Then we scroll. Okay, this is the special ads category that I talked to you about the other time, that if you are going to mention anything that has to do with you can see here, if you are going to post anything that has to do with credit, employment, housing, social issues, elections, politics, a country, like if you are going to run ads for things like that, maybe you want to run ads for election, you want to promote Tinubu, for instance, those are special ads category, because Facebook and Instagram, they are very sensitive. If you are doing things like that, okay, they expect you to select this. If not, they will block your page. You understand? Because you're actually doing something that is public. I don't know, there's a general thing. You imagine you want to run something that has to do with, you want to run ads on something that has to do with Nigeria, that has to do with politics, someone like Tinubu and the rest. You need to click on this select special ads category. Okay, that special ads category, and then you need to select. If I click on select a category here, to take me to where I can select what I want to run ads for, something that is related to what I want to run ads for, so that when Facebook sees my ads, because they are going to review these ads that we're about to run, they will review it before they accept for you to run ads for these things. You understand? For you to run the ads, they will review it, then they will now tell you, okay, they've accepted to run your ads for you, and then it will go. Okay, so this one now would if I click on select a category, that is if I'm running ads for something like a politics or something that is general, like I said, you will need to click on this select a category and choose the category where your ads fall under. If it's about politics, if it's about the country, if it's about employment, housing, social issues, you can see it here. Okay, you will turn it on and select the category. But we are not doing that here. We are just selling products. It's as simple as that. Okay, we're not running ads for a politician or for anything that is under special ads category. So make sure this is off. Don't on it. Okay, you can see when I on it now, you can see it's telling me to choose, but no, I'm not running ads for anything related to special ads category or anything that has to do with all of this. So let's cancel. Okay, so make sure that this button is off. Okay, I already set to no option. Okay, select category, advantage audience. Never leave your audience at what is it called, never leave it at this advantage audience. Sorry, Never leave your audience at disadvantaged audience. Never ever. What you want to do, in my own case now, this is what you want to choose. People you choose through targeting. Target your audience yourself. Facebook don't know. You can see what is under this advantage audience. Facebook now, this is what if I choose this advantage audience, this one that Facebook is showing me to choose, this is the audience they are going to show my ads to. They are going to show my ads to people that have interest in sunglasses, email marketing, WhatsApp, Nigeria, retail banking, or nursing. Who wants all that? I don't want all that. I don't even want them to show my ads to people that is their age group falls under 18 to 65 years of age. So long story short, come here and click on people you choose through targeting, okay? Or better still, don't choose this. You can come here and create new. All these ones now, this new audience that you're saying, and this jewelry, this was a mistake, this jewelry ads, I already set it on my page, okay? I already set it on my page, so I can just click on them, okay, when I need them. So I won't need to create new. But in your own case, if you've not run ads before, or this is your first time of running ads, you need to come here and create new, okay? You create new, so that when next you want to run ads, you don't need to stress yourself. You just come and click on the audience that you've already saved. Like if you're creating new, this is where it will bring you, okay? I'm going to create a new one so that you can see how I will create it, and you can create your own. And you can always switch. You can create like 4 different types of audience and always switch and see what works for you, okay? So those ones, the ones you saw on the previous this thing is the one I already set before, and I've tried to work with. So I've seen how the results are, and I already stick to one. And sometimes I still try to try new things and see what's up. So okay, now let's create a new audience. You come here, let me name this audience ads class audience, or let me just leave it as ad class, or okay, let me just put ad class audience. Okay, that's the name I'm giving this audience now, okay? So that when next I want to run ads, all these things will be saved on my page already. I'll just come and click on ads class audience whatever. So I am posting earrings. Of course, the people that I don't want, the kind of earrings I am posting is not for 65 plus age range, okay? Just try to understand what I'm saying, okay? So I'll just come here and reduce it. Let me say I want to show my ads to people that are like let's say 18 to 50 years of age. Okay, let's leave it at 51. It's still okay. The gender, of course, men don't wear earrings except they want to buy for their women. But no, I'm not even interested. I want women only, because what I sell is for women only, okay? And they are the one that are most likely to buy, to patronize me, to buy what I sell, okay? So I can leave my audience from 18 to 50 or 51 years of age. Still fair. So click on women. But if what you are selling is for both men and women, click on all. If what you're selling is for men only, click on men. I am clicking on women now because what I sell is for women only. Okay, I'll click on women, and then here it will ask for location. Of course, I'm in Nigeria. If you click here, if you don't want to target everybody in Nigeria, for instance, I always leave my location at Nigeria. What this location means is that where do you want your ads to show? Which people do you want Facebook to take your ads to? Is it people that lives in the US? You can run ads to show it to people that lives in the US, people that lives in Dubai, people that lives in London, anywhere in the world. You can choose your ads to show to anybody anywhere in the world. I can choose Nigeria, I can choose United States, I can choose Europe, I can choose North America. I can choose for my ads to show to different people in different places. You understand? I can choose my ads to show to people in Nigeria, people in London. I want people in Dubai and different places to see. I can choose anything I want, and Facebook will take it to people there. Okay, this thing is online, anything is possible. We'll take it to people there. But of course, I'm in Nigeria, and I don't have plans to send these earrings I'm running ads for right now to people outside Nigeria. So I'll just stick to Nigeria. Another thing is, you can also show it to people in different states. Like if I don't want Facebook to take it to as I chose Nigeria now for these ads, Facebook will show it to people in different parts of Nigeria. They will show it to people in Lagos State, people in Abuja, people in Port Harcourt, in Kaduna, in Maiduguri, anywhere in Nigeria. Facebook is going to choose different people. All right, they'll just show it to people in all over Nigeria, of course, because I deliver to anywhere in Nigeria. That is why I always choose Nigeria. But what I'm trying to say in essence is that if you don't want to choose Nigeria, you can choose the particular state you want. You can, but I always advise, don't just choose one state. Okay, don't just choose one state, because it will limit your performance. So the performance of your ad. So you can want to choose Lagos State, Nigeria. You can choose Lagos. You can choose Port Harcourt. 1 minute. You can choose Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Okay, you can choose Port Harcourt. You can choose Kaduna State, Nigeria. You understand? You can actually pick the states you want. You can pick up to as many states as possible. Okay, so if you don't want your ads to show to, maybe you just want your ads to show to, you want Facebook to show your ads to maybe like just 10 states. Maybe you don't need all the states in Nigeria, for instance. Maybe you just want them to show it to like maybe people in Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Kaduna, Maiduguri. You understand? You just pick the states you want Facebook to show your ads to. Just pick those 10 states, or pick the states you want, and Facebook will only show it to people in those states that you have picked. You understand? They will show it to people in those states that you have picked. They will not show it to people outside the states that you have picked. So this is how it works. For instance, if you are running ads and you choose your ads to show to people living in Lagos State, okay, I am living in Lagos State, Facebook will show your ads to me. But people, my profile is, do you know how Facebook do this thing? Let me explain it to you so that you understand it. On my personal profile, I'm not talking about my page now, like on my own Facebook, my personal Facebook profile, it is on my page that I live in Lagos, Nigeria. You know, like if you want to open Facebook now, Facebook they will ask you for your name, your number, where you live. You understand? So on my page, it is on my personal account, my Facebook account, it is showing that I live in Lagos, Nigeria. So if anybody run ads and targets people that are living in Lagos, Nigeria, it will show it to people like me, because on my page it says that I live in Lagos, Nigeria. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So that is how this thing works, okay? But for me, I don't want all this. I just stick to people living in Nigeria. I just stick to people living in Nigeria in general, okay? Because I can deliver anywhere in Nigeria, and I want people all over Nigeria to see my post. And I actually noticed from experience, I noticed that my ads do well. My ads do well when I target like generally like people in Nigeria, because if I restrict it to few states, you don't know, I might be choosing Lagos State or Port Harcourt or Abuja, and my customer is in Nasarawa, my customer is in Abuja, in places like Sokoto. You'll be shocked. I have a lot of, most people run ads and they try to leave out the northerners sometimes. I don't know, people that sell fashion items, but I don't know, I'm talking from experience now. I have a lot of, in fact, those are the people I like to target, because most people don't pay attention to people living in that part of Nigeria. I don't know why, but I actually have people that buy from Adamawa, Sokoto, from the far north. Most people want to target places like Delta State, Port Harcourt, Abuja, Lagos, Kaduna, and maybe Enugu and the rest, you understand. But I don't know why people tend to leave out some part of Nigeria. So I'm just saying from experience, most people from that side, they buy too. Okay, so let's not waste time on this. I'm just trying to explain to you so that you get it. So this is, I already set my audience to Nigeria, like I said. Then I'll just save. Okay, my audience, my ads now will show to everybody in Nigeria. So now I'm going to add interest. What did I post? I posted earrings. Yeah, Facebook is already giving me suggestions based on based on what I'm trying to run ads for. Okay, of course I want people that like earring. Interest, demographic interest or behavior now means I'm sure we know what this means. It's just saying that I already explained this thing in our previous classes. I already explained it. You can tell Facebook to show your ads to people, to show your ads to people based on their interest on Facebook, based on what they like. Okay, so I want Facebook to show my ads to people that like earrings, jewelry, people that likes fashion accessories. Yes, I want Facebook, so I'll just continue clicking like that. I want of course bracelets. People that like bracelets will like earrings, that likes jewelry. And clothing, I chose clothing because of course after you buy dresses and whatever clothing, after you buy them you want accessories to match. Okay, so if I'm choosing clothing because if you buy clothes online, of course if you see jewelry you want to buy too, like they're kind of related. So I'm choosing clothing. I'm choosing online shopping, people that like to shop online, because of course I'm running the ads online. So I always show this online shopping, retail. Okay, whether it's retail or also, just leave it like that. Online shopping. Necklace, yes, necklace is you can choose shopping, retail too. Handbags, yes, people that buy handbags are likely to buy jewelry, are likely to buy earrings too. Okay, sorry, I hope I'm not this thing is still on my screen, my camera is still on my screen. Okay, wallet, no, I already chose handbags, so I think that's okay. Jewelry, apparel, I don't know what that means, but let's choose it. Still related to jewelry. You can choose ring, you can choose as many things as you see these wedding rings. Now I'm not going to choose wedding rings because this one is going to show my ads to people that I can actually choose it too. Wedding rings, because if you are shopping wedding rings, you can also want to shop my earrings. But if you are posting something like a wedding ring for instance, you can choose this. But personally me, I don't want to choose it. So let's just leave it. Let's leave it at this. I think I chose up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I chose up to 11, but always choose up to 10, 11. You can choose as many as you want, but I think this is fine for me. Okay, so interests, you can browse the interest you want. Okay, the interest I want now out of all this, I'm not posting anything for business and industry, for entertainment. I'm not posting anything for entertainment. For family and relationships, no. Fitness and wellness, no. Foods and drinks, no. Hobbies and activities, no. Sports and outdoors, no. Shopping and fashion is what earrings fall under. So I'm just going to come here to click on shopping and fashion, then to bring you more options. Beauty, clothing, fashion accessories, of course. Fashion accessories, women's clothing. You can go back to choose more. Shopping, you can go back to choose shopping. Luxury goods, online shopping. Okay, I think I already chose online shopping. Okay, this one is just like a manual kind of way of choosing your interest. You say that what we just chose here, that is if the suggestions they are giving you is not working for you. Okay, I hope you understand what I just did. If the suggestions, I actually chose from the suggestions Facebook gave me before. Okay, but if you see that you are not seeing what you want on the suggestions, come here and browse it out. Okay, try to see what your this thing falls under, what you are posting falls under. My own now actually falls under shopping and fashion, then it comes under shopping or clothing. Then you can go there and choose what you want manually. Okay, once you choose it manually, it will come and add here. You can see the women's clothing we choose and the online shopping we choose as added here manually. So when you are done here, just click on save, and your audience, you see everything we chose here as saved. This is our, remember we are still trying to save for this audience, for the art class audience. Okay, You already chose your age range, women, blah blah. We are done with this audience. Like, we are done saving this audience. Okay, so Facebook now is telling you that your audience is defined. It's showing you green. Like, you have done well. Like, you are being specific with what you want. That is what it means. Is the your audience is defined. Sometimes Facebook will show you that maybe you are posting earrings and you are trying to target audience that are not even interested in earrings. Facebook will tell you that your audience is weak. Like, is weak. Okay, they will tell you that, because why are you posting fitness stuff, maybe like flat tummy tea and the rest, and then you are choosing people that are interested in people that are interested in something that is not even related to what you posted. Facebook will show you that your audience is very, very weak. So Facebook is telling me now that the estimated audience size for this thing that I chose now is 5.2 million to 6.1 million. Okay, that is the people interested in these things that I just chose in the country or the state, or that all the things that I just chose and set. Facebook is telling me that the estimate audience is 5.2 million to 6.1 million. Okay, so we've done all this. Next thing is for us to save audience. Okay, there may be issues with this ads. This budget is okay. You can just ignore this. That's because I'm not here yet. So what we are still doing is we are saving audience. Okay, our audience is saving now. Okay, so this is add class audience. See that this audience has added to this list here. These are my previous these are the previous audience that are already saved. Okay, you can see I have new audience. I have jewelry hats, I have ads 5, I have necklace, I have trial 1. I think this ads 5 was I think for the last class I did. I'm not sure. I have necklaces, trial, training, ads man 1, the bells. Like, I've tried different audience. Okay, so you can always save your own audience. This is the new audience that I just saved. It will always be there. So anytime I want to run ads, I can just come here and pick anyone I like. Okay, I actually saved this one so that I can show you how you can also save your own audience. So next thing is, this is the audience I want to use, this new ads. So I'm just going to click on new ads. Okay, I'm going to click on this. Almost the same thing with the interest I just showed you. Now you can see, then I already chose my audience, the audience I want, which is this. I noticed that if I chose this one, I actually love this one. It worked so well for me, this particular one. But I noticed that maybe there's something wrong with this and I think the only thing that is wrong is this behavior thing, this engaged shopper. This very ads, this audience worked for me. Like, I so love it. But now when I click on this audience, Facebook refuse to accept my audience. I don't know why, but I think it's because of these engaged shoppers, because that is like the only different thing from this audience that I set and this new audience. Okay, I used this very ads audience for a very, very long time because it actually worked for me, and I used it. But right now I'm using this new audience. Okay, this new audience, that's what I want to use. I don't want to use this. You see that this one's already saved. This ads class audience already saved, but I don't want to use it. This is the one I like to use. So I already selected my audience as the new audience, which is this. Okay, so now we are going to the amount, the budget that we have. So what I want to do is run ads. The ads I want to run it for $10. That's, you see that I set my account to charge me in dollars. Okay, so now we've gotten to this place. I discussed this with you in the last class. And when you are running ads, now Facebook is asking me for the number of days I want my ads to run for. I want my ads to run for only 1 day. Go back to reduce it. You see, I'm running ads for $10. See, if I click on 5 days, see, it has reduced my ads to 950 to 2.7 thousand people. This is the amount of people they will show my ads to for $10. If I increase it to 6 days, it will reduce to it. So you can see that it's reducing. That is why I told you that when you are running ads, run your ads for only 1 day. See, if I increase it to 7 days, it has reduced again to 679 to to 2,000 people. But if I reduce it, it will keep going up. You can see if I reduce it to 1 day, see, it's telling me that if I run it for 1 day, to show it to 4,007 people to 13,006 people, if I reduce it to 1 day, okay, if I reduce it to 1 day. That is why I told you that you should always leave your ads to run for 1 day. It's best. For $10, this is how much people that is estimated to see my ads. So there's a way we actually go about this whole thing so that more people will see it. Okay, so let's just, this is, set your distance to run for 1 day. So Facebook is telling me that my ads will run from my it will run until tomorrow, which is November. Okay, now we go to payments. I run a prepaid account. I don't run a postpaid account. Some people will run their ads before Facebook will charge them. But I already set my account on prepaid because I don't want to owe gbese. Because owing Facebook gbese is another problem. Because sometimes you have issues with your page and you need to wait for Facebook to remove your money before you can run another ad. So Facebook will tell you are owing. You need to pay first. Okay, remove this money so that I can run my ads. That's another problem. It takes time sometimes for Facebook to remove your money. So if you are just setting up your page, it will bring those options for you. You can choose. But most people now they don't even bring them options. They just do what they like. They charge you prepaid or in postpaid. But my own account is already set for prepaid. So this is how much I have in my balance. So what I'm going to do now is to add money to my account. Okay, I'm supposed to add money to my account. I have different cards on my on my Facebook page. This one has expired, this one has expired, this one has expired. I think these are my old cards. I've been using my account for years now. Okay, so I change card on my page, like as my cards expire or as they lost. You understand? Sometimes I lost my card and I have to get another card and put it. So these are my cards. You can't see the details, so it's actually saved. So this is the MasterCard I want to use. This particular one is the active one. So I'll just click on this. I'm telling Facebook to remove $10 from this my MasterCard, this my account. So done. So I'll just add funds. Let's see, because that is the account that I actually use for my ads, that particular account. Okay, so let's see. Boom, they've added it. So they've removed the $10 from that account. They've added, you can see $10 successfully added. It has been added to my account. You see now that the $10 has been added. So my new account balance now on my Facebook page is $10.76. Okay, I've added money. So the next thing I want to do now is to boost post. I already have up to $10 in my account and I'm running $10 ads. So I come here, payment summary. Okay, total budget. Okay, total budget is $10 and Facebook is now charging tax. For every ad you run, Facebook is charging tax. So they're going to charge me 0.75 this cents, they call it $0.75 for tax. Okay, we are paying tax to run ads now, to use Facebook. Now we are paying tax. So $10 and then $75. So sometimes before you click on boost post, come back to check that everything is in order. Your distance is set to 1 day, $10. Your audience is set. You see what I'm saying. You see what I am saying. Sorry, my camera, I just shifted my camera. You see what I am saying? To come back to check. Now see the audience that this thing is on. I don't want this class. I don't want this art class audience. I want to use this one. So sometimes come to check again that everything you set is still on what you set them to be. Okay, this is the audience I want, not this audience. So I just try to check one more time before I finally boost my post. It's still on no button. Get more engagement. Just make sure that everything is still in order before you finally click on the boost post button. So everything is in order and boom, already your prepaid funds are low. Amount to add, no, $1,000. Okay, kilo shele. Okay, it's on $10 now. What's Facebook saying? $10, new audience. Dismiss. New audience. Okay. Get more engagements. Okay. What are you guys saying then? Click on boost post. My prepaid funds are low. How? You have 10.7. This is remaining your prepaid funds. Add money to continue running ads. I already added ads. I already added money. Facebook. What are you guys saying? I don't think I have up to even $1 in that account again, because actually I use that account specifically for ads, and I just add the money that I want to use there. But let me see, because I don't know what is wrong with them. Let me add $1 more. Let's see if it will go. 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 Okay, it has gone. $1. I added $1. It has gone. That means there's still money in that account. So my ads, I don't know why they asked me to add more money. I don't know, because they are charging me 10.75 and I have 10.76. I don't know why, but let's see. I've added $1. I've added $1 more to the account, so they are processing the ads now. Good. So my ads, the status of my ads now is on creating ads. It will later change to maybe what's that word they use? There's this word they use. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, my art is creating. Okay, I think they're trying to do is in review. Okay, my art is now in review. That's the word I was trying to say just now. My art is now in review. Sorry, I'm trying to plug in my phone, because it's my camera, my other phone, the one I'm using for this camera. Sorry about that. So my art is now in review. Okay, it's now in review. They are giving me the details. Okay, are they trying to load it again? You are currently running a boost for this post, blah 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 blah. I know. Oh, what's all this now? Okay, let me go back and come back to my page.